Fire signs, it looks like shocking information is coming out. Especially if somebody is confused about who may be like the father of their child, who this child belongs to in some type of way, or this child may be wondering who they belong to. Maybe who their biological parent or parents are, or they're having questions in regards to their childhood or their parents, their upbringing, and they're afraid to ask these things. But it feels like it's because they stumbled across information that they may be holding onto. You get what I'm saying? Like, they are almost like the one that can pull Excalibur out of the stone. You know what I mean? And whatever information that they have, it feels like it can help relieve some type of emotional instability that someone is feeling, especially if it's tied into losses, Physical protection feels like a really big factor in this equation, like somebody who feels like they have to kind of like protect themselves, cover themselves, shelter themselves. Charles, tarot, and dog is what I heard. Doll or dog. It honestly seems like somebody is crazy. They are going crazy. But it feels like it's because they're stuck in a situation that they feel bound to, and they constantly feel like they have to protect themselves in this environment. I don't know if somebody is like putting their hands on them, or they constantly have to watch somebody who is becoming more aggressive. But that feels like a really big factor. Like, what's going on here? Because the situation seems to be escalating. And there's somebody who's starting to get very, very nervous because they know that they've been gaslighting people in this situation to make themselves look like a victim when they aren't a victim. Time served is what I heard. So listen, I'm going to tell you right now. If they've been fooling with this person and falsely incriminating this person, trying to falsely incriminate this person, doing things to entrap this person, to get this person in any type of legal trouble, trouble at work, trouble at school, whatever it is, there are consequences for this. If this is somebody that's doing if this is somebody that's doing witchcraft, there are consequences for this. So I think it's Terry. I think it's time for them to realize that their magic is backfiring bad. Okay. There is this really disappointing energy that's here, and somebody is trying to prevent this disappointment from coming out. They're disappointed in themselves because they're crazy as hell, and they know that they've been crazy. But it's like, but why though? You get what I'm trying to say? Like, literally watching somebody without their knowledge or consent. And it's very uncomfortable because it's like, why are you listening to them? Why are you watching them? Why are you studying them? Why do you care about them? Keith. There is somebody that is very, very big in this equation. Like, tall and big. They look like a really big factor, and they're crazy as fuck. Like, when I say crazy as fuck, it's to the point like they have like cameras or surveillance or family and friends watching this person. And the truth about this shit has to come out, especially if there's a Jordan or Jordan, Jordy, anything like that. That's a factor in this equation. Like, this shit needs to come out. This person is messy. They have somebody watching somebody, surveilling somebody, trying to keep track of them. And they regret doing this, but they only regret doing it because of how messy they were in this equation. And it's like, but Takoya, like, why are you being a fucking psychopath like this? You feel me? This person has connections to law enforcement, okay? They have connections to law enforcement or some type of database to where they can violate others' privacy, okay? And they have done that. But they have done that and put surveillance on this person, trackers on this person, okay? To the point that they can follow this person around. They can surveil them without them even knowing. They can listen to them without their consent or knowledge, all of that. And Deseo. And now it's like really, really, really uncomfortable because Richie, anything like that is very uncomfortable now because there are too many people that have gotten involved in this situation. Sarah, Sierra, Kiera, Tiara, anything like that. There are too many people that have gotten involved in this situation. Nikki, and now the losses that they are going to face are inevitable. It's like, so you mean to tell me y'all didn't have a tracker on this person? Y'all ain't been following this person? Y'all ain't been eavesdropping on this person? Y'all ain't been watching them? Y'all ain't been, you feel me? Like, you mean to tell me that you wasn't trying to sabotage their life and livelihood? slash your tires, slash your tires. That's what you mean to tell me? This is just happening at random? It's not y'all? You feel me? It's almost like, just imagine, like, you live a very peaceful life. You don't argue with nobody. You don't have beef with nobody. You don't have no type of drama in your life at all, right? Then you wind up getting into it with somebody, right? And the next thing you know, the next day your tire's flat, or the next thing you know, you feel me, you got people stalking you and following you around and shit like that, but you're not supposed to assume that these people attached to the people that you just got into it with, or the person you got into it with. Like, are you crazy? Be real with yourself. You get what I'm trying to say? This is a loser. All of them are losers, especially if there's an Aaliyah, a Kia, anything like that. That's a factor in this equation. I think they're just embarrassed because they think that they're so fucking popping that they're looking lame as hell to somebody that they think is like a cool person. You get what I'm saying? Or somebody that they see has a lot of clout, somebody that is very reputable, somebody that they want to like make proud. You know what I mean? This person is very disappointed in them, but they're ashamed, and that's where the shame is coming from. It's not because of what they've done. It's because they're getting exposed for what they've done. Especially if Yana, Yolanda, Yanni, Yenny, anything like that is a factor in this equation. Like, right, y'all thought y'all was the shit, and now y'all getting caught up. Y'all getting caught up. Like, this is stupid as hell to me. This is stupid as hell to me. I just thought I think these people thought that they were going to get away with this. Like, because all of them were lying together. So it's like, if I lie and you lie and then such and such lie, then we're covered. You feel me? Like, no, keep it real. Tell the truth in this situation. This person was preying on somebody's downfall. They may have gotten this person fired, caused them major losses in their life by lying on them, by preying on them, okay, in some type of way, and or denying the fact that they were preying on them in this type of way. And it's like, man, the truth is the truth. Dwayne, anything like that. It's like, the truth is the truth. This is a predator, and that's why this person is losing their damn mind, because they're so fixated on somebody else's success, somebody else being loved, somebody else being favored, somebody else getting attention, that it is truly like causing them to go through a mental and emotional breakdown. And it's like, why don't you just focus on your own life and your own, you feel me, like, well-being? But they can't. It's like they truly are losing their fucking sanity because they're so focused and fixated on something or somebody else, especially if this person is dealing with abandonment issues, or they feel like they can harm this person because they don't want them to be connected to nothing or nobody else. You get what I'm saying? I don't want nobody else to fool with you. I don't want nobody else to talk to you. I don't want nobody else to like you. I don't want, you feel me? Like, that's what this feels like. It's sabotage, but it's intentional sabotage, especially if there's a tie. That's a factor in this equation. This is a predator. And they just are in a place to where they're salty because they're about to lose their job and credibility for being a predator like this. This is weird, y'all. Virgo, this is very strange. This is very obsessive. I think this person is in a place where they have, again, really lost their mind. Scorpio, Capricorn, any air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarius. They truly have lost their mind. But this feels like Pisces. I'm going to be completely honest. It don't feel like nobody but Pisces. Like, when you put the shoe on whatever foot, as far as signs go, this is a psychopath. And they truly have lost their mind and cannot handle the fact that somebody is still shining despite their efforts to destroy them. So it's like, so what, you're going to keep stalking them around? You're going to keep following them? Cherie? Like, you're obsessed and you're a psychopath. Mike, I heard Mike said it too. Right, they're obsessed. Mari, Mary, Marie, anything like that. This is a psychopath, and they need mental health, a mental health evaluation, psych meds, anything like that. They are obsessed with this person's life, but it's because no matter how many rumors they start about them, no matter how many times they call the police on them, no matter how many times they report them to whatever this agency is, whoever this person is, whoever these people are, nothing is being done about it. So it's like, you're really a fucking psychopath, and you got to accept the fact that you're a psychopath, especially if there's a Lauren or a Lawrence. That's a factor in this equation. Larry, Lori, anything like that. This is a psychopath, like, truly. Somebody just cannot handle the fact that they're unwanted. Like, somebody just does not care about being this person's friend or being connected to them socially, you know, or emotionally. And they have to accept that these boundaries are permanent. But it's because somebody is tired of defending themselves, especially against this maternal figure. I don't care what this is, they're done defending themselves against this person. It seems like they now are going to wind up in a position to where they're backed into a corner and have to explain, like, well, why did you do this? Why did you say this? Because a lot of this shit looks like rumors and assumptions. Like, why would you just assume that this person is a drug addict? Or why would you just assume that they used to be on drugs? Like, whatever this is, they were convinced that this person is a drug addict or used to be on drugs or has some type of substance abuse issues, and they don't, you know? or that this person is in their feelings. And I say that like, and they're hung up on something emotionally that they aren't. It's like, nobody cares. Like, this person is just mean and aggressive, and they still want somebody to be in their feelings. Like, no, they're not. They're trying to move on with their life, but this person just keeps lying just to be able to have an attachment to this individual. So it's like, okay, like, stop talking about them then. Leave them alone then. You feel me? Quit worrying about them then. Quit trying to be aggressive to them then. Quit being hateful to them then. You feel me? Like, whatever it is, it's like, this is over and done with. But this person is so jealous that you can tell everything that they said this other party was, they were projecting their insecurities onto them. So if they said this person is, oh, they're this and they're that, and they be acting like this, they be acting like that. No, they be acting like that. If they say, oh yeah, that hater, they jealous, they this, they that, they're the haters. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, on some real shit, especially if there's a China that's a factor in this equation. I don't care if this is the country or someone's name, but it feels like someone's name, somebody who goes by China of some sort, or some type of name like that. Japan, China, Tokyo, I don't care what it is, but they go by some type of name like that, or maybe of like a biracial descent of an Asian combination as far as like somebody's genetic makeup. Because they're in a place where they are just so jealous of somebody's business that they look messy. They look messy as hell. But again, it's because they tried to say that this person was on drugs or alcoholic or has some type of substance abuse issues, but they did it just to be messy. But again, Janisa, Jaleesa, Jalea, but now they're, oh my gosh, the people that they said this shit to are confronting them about saying it. Like, why was you telling people that they was on drugs? Like, why were you saying that? Because they were being evil. They were being toxic, and they was hating on somebody's social status. They was hating on somebody's career and finances, period. There's nothing else to this. They couldn't have a slice of somebody's pie, period. So they start hating on them. They felt left out, felt like they in the back burner, felt like they got excluded, felt like they didn't matter, felt like they were irrelevant, felt like they were getting exposed on top of that, especially for being a hater and jealous. And it just, the truth is the truth. You feel me? Jazz, Jess, G's, Jizz, Jis, Jeez. It's like, whatever is going on here, they are a hater. They are jealous, y'all. So what is the point of this? Like, what is the point? Understanding the isolation and understanding why this person does not trust these people, because they're not trustworthy. They all are in cahoots. They're all in cahoots. And now it's in a situation here to where these people are looking untrustworthy, but there are people who have unconditional love for this party over here that are in relationships with this person. So it's like, damn, like, I really connected to the person that was fucking you over. Like, I really helped the person who fucked you over, period. They did. And it's almost like they got manipulated into doing it, you know? So even if they, like, say, for instance, this person was starting rumors, they helped spread the rumors, okay? Or they believed the rumors and started being funny, acting, and standoffish to you also. You get what I'm trying to say? And that's why they don't have a relationship here neither. So it's like, nah, you believe that hating ass bitch. So now you and that hating ass bitch ain't about to be around me or nothing that I got going on. I'm not about to involve y'all in nothing that I have going on. Because they're jealous, they're a hater, and you let them have access to me. Let them lie on me. Let them talk shit about me while they was really just being a hater, a snake, a liar, and being competitive. So it's like, nope, I'm cool. Like, you let them call me crazy. You let them try to tell other people that I was crazy, try to portray me as if I was unstable, I was weak, I was ratchet, or you feel me? Like you get what I'm saying? Like a hoe, whatever this is. They definitely tried to play this person like they just wasn't shit. But now they're finding out. They should. Now they're finding out. Like, I cannot believe you was doing all this messy shit behind my back, saying all this messy shit behind my back. And it seems like they finally are seeing the truth. Like, they're seeing the truth, especially if there's Nisha, or Nicole. That's a factor in this equation. They literally was talking shit about somebody in their entire life, spreading somebody's personal business, again, like it was facts, all because they're jealous of them. Especially if there's an Aubrey. That's the factor in this equation. They're a hater and they're a weirdo, and they've been being malicious for so long that, again, it doesn't make any sense. Because it's like, do you realize that this is somebody that you do not know? Like, haven't I been telling y'all this for so long? I think the people that they're attached to thought that they knew this person personally. But now they're finding out that these people do not know each other at all. And this person has just been lying. Lying like crazy and hating like crazy. And it's really uncomfortable because it's like the police and domestic violence will become a result of all of this bullshit. Especially if there's a Tanisha, Tamisha, Visha, Vika, Viga, anything like that. That's a factor in this equation. There's going to be a situation where it's going to be domestic violence, hella drama, hella bullshit, and it's not going to make any sense on the outside looking in, but it's because this person is a habitual liar, especially if there's a possible Aquarius or a Pisces or an Aquarius Pisces cusper. That's a factor. They have to stop lying. Like, There's no need for this fight to break out at all because this person is lying. So it's like they say, oh yeah, they said this and that about you. They was saying this and this and that. Whatever. No, like check this person. When did they say this? When was the last time you talked to them? How? You feel me? Like whatever is gonna check this person because they're a habitual liar. They are a liar. And there is a habitual liar in this mix and they look stupid. They just look weak, especially if Richard is a factor. Like, who are you gossiping about? Like, everybody is starting to see this person for a weirdo and the clown that they are. But it's because, like, they tried to fight somebody or act like they had beef with somebody or started fights amongst people with their lies. It's like, so you mean to tell me that not only are you lying, you're spying on this person too and starting rumors about them from what you are getting from spying on them? Like, you secretly watching somebody, secretly spying on somebody, and now you think you know their life? You think you know details about their life? Like, period. This is a weirdo. Tree. Like, you're a weirdo. Like, you gotta accept the fact that you made up all this shit about somebody because you wanted people to dislike them, and now you're getting checked by somebody who actually knows this individual, and you're embarrassed by it. They gotta humble themselves. Like, they seem very unattractive. Like, these are two feminine energies that are very unattractive, and they seem like they've been starting rumors about somebody who is cold, okay, bad as shit. But it's because they feel unattractive compared to this person, or they see this person gaining traction career and financially. So it's like, let me start rumors about you so nobody looks at you as if you're this great person, as if you're just, you feel me, whatever this is. And they're a liar, but they're going to jail for it. They're going to jail. Like, this is stupid as hell. You lying, like you're not spying on this person, and you're being a weirdo to the point that you violated her privacy multiple times. And now it just is what it is. Or made these accusations on this person multiple times. So you know who's spying on them because they're filing reports on this person. You get what I'm saying? It's almost like they're spying on this person anonymously. But when they're calling the police or calling these agencies or calling their job, calling their manager, whatever is going on here, it's recorded as far as who it is. There's a way to track who this is. I don't care if this motherfucker called private. They're a weirdo, they're a stalker, and they're a liar. They're a weirdo, stalker, and a liar, and they're spying on somebody and being weird as hell and getting exposed for it. Like, Cherie, thank you so much. They're going to jail.